Hello, welcome to the channel for Harvest Home Hermitage. My name is Patricia. I am the resident hermit here at Harvest Home. I live here with my sister, who is I'm her caregiver, and with a couple of dogs, several cats, some chickens, and some bees at the moment. Harvest Home Hermitage is a polytheist monastic hermitage. And I am what could probably be termed a polytheist nun. I've had a number of other names and ways of living throughout my life. I've been a wife, a child, a mother. I've been a sister, a friend. I've been an archaeologist. I still am an archaeologist, as a matter of fact. Like I said, I've had a number of different terms. I'm also, at the moment, I'm also Granny. Another name I've been known by is Mama Kitty, because I've been known as Mama Kitty for my my grandnephew that I helped raise. And now I find myself in a different part of life where I have chosen to honor the old gods, Cernunnos and Habondia, by establishing this hermitage in their honor. By an unusual twist of events, my hermitage is the house in which I grew up and that I left when I was 18, and now here I am back. I'm quietly going through the motions, and well, more than through the motions, through the blood, sweat, and tears of refurbishing the house, of transforming the almost an acre of lawn into gardens and woodland. I'm becoming reacquainted with the nature spirits, with the spirits of the land. And I'm getting, trying to improve this poor land. I'm here in the Texas Gulf Coast. When we talk about gardening, I am gardening in Zone 9A. I'm in the Houston metro area. So that should be good information for when we do gardening segments. In addition to the native gardens and the rose garden in the front yard, I'm in the process of creating a large kitchen garden in the back that will at some point be fully sustaining. I hope, at least mostly sustaining for me. I'm also I am dedicated to serving the community here. In addition to my work as an archaeologist, which I do at the moment because of my knees and other general health issues, I work from home, lab director. But I'm doing a lot of curation work for them. I'm also a notary public, and I am also working on getting into doing celebratory work for weddings and funerals, etc. In addition, one of my goals for Harvest Home is to have this front room that you see around me become a library, a research library for local pagans and polytheists who want to come in and do research, who maybe don't have these kinds of don't have the right kinds of books or have access to the books, or who feel like they should not have them in their home. They'll be able to come here and work and do the studying they feel they need to do. I also plan to have a labyrinth walk as part of the gardens that people can come to and try to get back into a feeling of closeness with the earth and with the land around us and with the woods, etc. I hope you enjoy. The purpose of this channel really is to educate. Polytheism, neopaganism, modern paganism. These do not, this is a large umbrella. Someone said a really big tent. Big tent paganism. We have a lot of different movements within it. And a lot of different flavors of paganism, and they're all wonderful. All of them are wonderful. They're all creative and wonderfully energetic. The big, but one thing we have not had, at least not much of, is people who have taken up a dedicatory life, a dedicated life of worship. This is Miss Lola, by the way. She's decided that my job right now is to pet the cat. Anyway, this is something that's been growing, however, a movement. There are a number of people like me, women, men, people who are genderqueer as well, who find themselves called, who feel the call to solitude, sometimes to silence, to embrace a life living for the gods. And this is what I'm hoping, that this can be an educational channel for people who feel called that way, but don't necessarily understand just where this particular calling will take them. Who need a place to moor their boats, because we are all in a great oarless boat together. All of us are finding our way. We're feeling our way. We're looking at where people have gone before us, and that includes studying Christian mystics and Christian monks and mystics and nuns and their work, as well as earlier pagan work, pagan communities. We may study Buddhist communities or Hindu communities to see how they deal with living a life of dedication within their communities. We're still feeling our way along to see what it looks like, what a life as a nun or a monk or a hermit looks like within the pagan community. That's what this journey is taking. And this is a journey that, if you choose to follow this particular channel, you're going to be taking with us. Anyway, I hope that this is just intended as a quick introduction to the channel. Please, if you want to subscribe, go right ahead and hit the like button. This feels so strange to be saying those words. There will be sections as episodes come up. They'll be on whatever I'm doing at the time. Roxy. You've heard our little guard dog, Roxy. She barks at anything and everything. There are probably raccoons in the back porch. But yes, definitely there are raccoons in the back porch. Okay. There will be episodes on gardening, on the seasonal ceremonies, on meditations, activities. I'm hoping at some point to do a series of interviews with other people who are on this path, or on their own path alongside me. So I'm hoping this could be educational for people either who don't know much about polytheism or modern paganism in general, or for people who are among the polytheists and modern pagans who are looking for this type of niche, to find their place within this type of movement. So, merrily met and blessed be. Oh my goodness, cat fur. Thank you for coming, thank you for visiting, and I hope to see you again. Bye-bye.